Good morning students, welcome back to Maths class. In the last class we completed 2.5 exercise. Today we will see few additional questions. First question, in the given figure AD is perpendicular to BC. Prove that AB square plus CD square equals BD square plus AC square. So here given that in triangle ABC, AD perpendicular to BC, we have to prove that AB square plus CD square is equal to BD square plus AC square. So here triangle ABC is not a right angle triangle, only AD perpendicular to the side BC. So now here AB square plus CD square is equal to BD square plus AC square. Here in this diagram there are two right angle triangles. We will apply Pythagoras theorem in both the triangles. That is, first in triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, angle D is equal to 90 degree. So hypotenuse will be AB. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. This we will write it as equation 1. In the next triangle, again angle D is 90 degree. In triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, angle D is 90 degree. So the hypotenuse will be AC. AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square or CD square. CD square. Equation 2. Now we want to prove that AB square plus CD square equals BD square plus AC square. We got two equations. Each equation starting with AB square and the second one is AC square. If we add the equation AB square plus AC square we will get. But here AB square is one side of the equation and AC square in the other side of the equation. So if we add the equation, we will not get this answer. Instead of that, we will subtract the equation. Equation 1 minus 2. So we will get AB square minus AC square is equal to, first equation RHS is AD square plus BD square minus, second equation RHS is AD square plus CD square. As two terms are there in the second equation, we have to put the bracket. More than one term, put the bracket. Now open the bracket. AD square plus BD square minus AD square minus CD square. So AD square and minus AD square will cancel. The remaining terms we got is AB square minus AC square equals BD square minus CD square we will get. We want AB square plus CD square. So minus CD square will take it to the left side. So it will become plus CD square. And the right side we want BD square as it is plus AC square. So bring AC to the right side. So we proved that AB square plus CD square equals BD square plus AC square. So according to the question, we have to add or subtract the equation. Second question, find the length of the diagonal of a square of side 12 cm. So here ABCD is a square. We have to find the length of the diagonal. So any one diagonal we can draw. We will find out what is the length of DB. So here we know that all the angles of a square are 90 degree. So in triangle ABD we will apply Pythagoras theorem. So all the sides are 12 cm. So in triangle ABD, angle A equals 90 degree. DB square equals AD square plus AB square. Equals 12 square plus 12 square. It is 144 plus 144. So DB square is equal to 288. DB equals square root of 288. So square root of 288 we can factorize fully, or you can write 2 into 144. Square root of 144 is 12. So 12 root 2 centimeter. So if the side of a square is 12 centimeter, then the diagonal will be 12 root 2 centimeter. Next question we'll see. If the diagonal is given, how to find out the side of a square? So here the question I'll write. If the diagonal of a square is 5 root 2 centimeter. 5 root 2. If the diagonal of a square is 5 root 2, what is the side of the square we will see. So here again in triangle ABD we will write angle A 90 degree. All the sides of a square are equal to A we will write, A unit. So in triangle ABD, if angle A is 90 degree, DB square is equal to AB square plus AD square by Pythagoras theorem. Only diagonal is given, 5 root 2 the whole square is equal to AB square, it is A square, again AD square is also A square. 5 root 2 square, 5 square is 25, root 2 square is 2 is equal to 2A square we will get. Both the side 2 we will cancel. A square equals 25, A equals square root of 25, it is 5 centimeter. So if the diagonal is given, to find the side of a square, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. If the side is given, to find the diagonal also we can apply Pythagoras theorem. Next question. Derive the formula for height and area of an equilateral triangle. You all know that area of an equilateral triangle is root 3a square by 4. Now we are going to derive it. So ABC is an equilateral triangle and AD is the height. Given ABC is an equilateral triangle and AD is the height. We are going to derive for what is the formula for height and area. So as AD is the perpendicular, angle will be 90 degree. So now first we will find out the height. So all the sides of an equilateral triangle are equal to A. So as BC is A, BD and DC will be half of A. So each will be half A. So any one triangle we will apply Pythagoras theorem. So we will write in triangle ABD, angle D is 90 degree. So AB square equals AD square plus BD square. Now AB is A, so A square equals height is AD square plus half A the whole square. So A square equals AD square plus 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4 A square. A square minus 1 by 4 A square is equal to AD square. Take LCM, 4 is the LCM, 4A square minus A square or 1A square is equal to AD square. AD square equals 3A square by 4. So AD square is 3A square by 4. AD equals square root of 3A square by 4. Square root of 3 as it is. Square root of A square is A and square root of 4 is 2. So for any equilateral triangle, height is root 3A by 2. Now we want to know how to derive the formula for area. Area of a triangle. For a normal triangle, area is half BH. So we'll write the formula half BH. Half into what is the base of this triangle? It is BC and the value is A. So we will write A. And the height of the triangle we got root 3A by 2. So we will apply normal half BH formula. Base of the given triangle is A unit and height of the given triangle is root 3A by 2. Now root 3 will write first. A into A square. Denominator 2 into 2, 4. So area of an equilateral triangle is root 3A square by 4 square units. Area of an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is root 3A square by 4. Fifth question. DL and CM are medians of triangle ABC right angled at A. So here BL and CM are medians of the triangles and we wanted to prove that 4BL square plus CM square is equal to 5BC square. BL and CM. So we know that median will divide the opposite side into two equal parts. So here first median BL and CM. CM will divide AB into two equal parts. So we want to prove that 4 into BL square plus CM square equals 5 BC square. Here angle A is 90 degree. So here given in triangle ABC, angle A equals 90 degree. BL and CM are the medians of this given triangle. To prove 4 into BL square plus CM square is equal to 5 BC square. So here there are three right angle triangles. One is ABC, one is ACM, another one, third one is ABL. We will apply Pythagoras theorem in all the three triangles. So in first triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, A equals 90 degree. So BC square equals AB square plus AC square. This is equation 1. Next we will see triangle ABL. In triangle ABL, angle A is 90 degree. Therefore, BL square is equal to AB square plus AL square. Equation 2. In third triangle ACM, in triangle ACM, angle A is 90 degree. CM square is equal to AM square plus AC square. Equation 3 all by Pythagoras theorem. We want to prove that 4 into BL square plus CM square. So to get BL square plus CM square, we will add equation 2 and equation 3. So we will add equation 2 and 3. LHS when we add BL square plus CM square is equal to second equation RHS is AB square plus AL square plus again AM square plus AC square. So here once again I will write BL square plus CM square equals, here AB square and AC square will write together, AB square plus AC square write together, again plus AL square plus AM square. Now look at equation 1, AB square plus AC square is BC square. So instead of this we will write BL square plus CM square equals AB square plus AC square is nothing but BC square plus AL square. Now already it is given that BL is the median. So L, the point L, divide the side AC into two equal parts. How can we write AL in terms of AC? AL is half of AC. So half AC the whole square plus same way AM is, CM is the median, M is the midpoint of AB. AM can be written as half AB the whole square. So here we will get BC square plus 1 by 4 AC square plus 1 by 4 AB square. Now we will take LCM. 4 is the LCM. We will get 4 BC square plus AC square plus AB square. Once again we will write AC square plus AB square is BC square. So we will get 4 BC square plus BC square by 4 is equal to, here left side, BL square plus CM square. Now we will cross multiply. When you cross multiply, we will get 4 into BL square plus CM square is equal to 4 BC square plus BC square is 5 BC square. So we prove that 4 into BL square plus CM square is 5 BC square. Carries 3 mark, very important question. Next question. O is any point inside a rectangle ABCD. We have to prove that OB square plus OD square is equal to OA square plus OC square. So given that ABCD is a rectangle, O is any point inside the rectangle, is a rectangle. And we have to prove that OB square plus OD square equals OA square plus OC square. So to prove this, we will do construction. Construction is draw a line PQ which is parallel to BC. Any line which is parallel to BC. Draw a line PQ parallel to BC. So here already AB and BC is AD and BC are parallel because it's a rectangle, opposite sides are parallel. Now PQ is parallel to BC. So BC will be parallel to PQ parallel to AD. PQ parallel to BC. That will be parallel to AD. So now ABCD is a rectangle. All the four angles are 90 degree. When we draw a line which is parallel to BC and AD, we know that APQD and PBCQ are another two rectangles. Both are rectangles. As these two are rectangles, angle P will be 90 degree here and even Q also 90 degree. So ABCD is already a rectangle. All the four angles are 90 degree. We constructed a line which is parallel to BC and AD. Therefore, PBCQ and APQD are rectangles. So these angles are 90 degree. So now we will consider the right triangles and we will prove this. So first we will see the triangle which includes the side OB. So we will consider triangle BOP. In triangle BOP, angle P is equal to 90 degree. So the hypotenuse is, opposite side is OB. So OB square is equal to OP square plus PB square. Equation 1. Now we will take OD, which sides include OD, that is triangle DOQ. In triangle DOQ, angle Q is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, OD square equals OQ square plus DQ square. Equation 2. Again we will take third triangle which includes the side OA. So in triangle AOP. In triangle AOP, angle P is 90 degree. Therefore, OA square equals OP square plus AP square. Equation 3. Again the last one is triangle COQ. In triangle COQ, angle Q is 90 degree. Therefore, OC square equals OQ square plus CQ square. This is equation 4. So we got 4 equations by applying Pythagoras theorem. Now we want to get OB square plus OD square. So we will add first and second equation. So adding 1 and 2, we will get OB square plus OD square is equal to OP square plus PB square plus OQ square plus DQ square. Now we want to get OA square plus OC square. To get OA square, we want OP square and AP square. Here OP square is there. We will write as it is. This we need. And to get OC square, OQ square plus CQ square. Here OQ square is also there. Now PB square and DQ square we wanted to change. Now look at the diagram. See, PBCQ is a rectangle. Instead of PB, we can write PB equals CQ because opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So instead of PB square, I'll write CQ square. CQ square plus OQ square as it is, I'll write. And instead of DQ square, we can write AP square. So change these two terms according to the diagram. So now we will see OP square plus AP square. We will arrange the first and the last terms together. OP square plus AP square plus CQ square plus OQ square. So now OP square plus AP square is OA square and CQ square plus OQ square is OC square. So we prove that OB square plus OD square equals OA square plus OC square. Change PB and DQ. PB as CQ and DQ as AP. Next question. PT is the altitude from P in triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, PT is the altitude. QT is to TR is 2 is to 1. We have to prove that QR square equals 3 into PQ square minus PR square. So, given that in triangle PQR, PT perpendicular to QR or angle T is 90 degree. QT is to TR is 2 is to 1. Ratio of this is 2 is to 1. We want to prove that QR square is equal to 3 into PQ square minus PR square. So here, as PT is the height or altitude, we are getting two right angle triangles. We'll apply Pythagoras theorem. So in first triangle PQT, angle T is equal to 90 degree. PQ square equals PT square plus QT square. And equation number 1. And in second triangle PTR, angle T is 90 degree. Therefore, PR square equals PT square plus TR square. Equation 2. Now, we want to get QR square equals 3 into PQ square minus PR square. We have PQ square and PR square. So, as it is PQ square minus PR square, we'll subtract equation 1 minus 2. So, we will get PQ square minus PR square is equal to first equation RHS PT square plus QT square minus bracket PT square plus TR square. Open the bracket. PT square minus Q plus QT square minus PT square minus TR square. PT square will cancel and we will get finally QT square minus TR square. Now, we already given that QT is to TR is 2 is to 1. So, QT will be 2 part and TR will be 1 part. Total QR is 3 part. So, how can we write QT in terms of QR? QT is 2 part out of 3 part of QR. And similarly, TR is only 1 part out of 3 part of QR. So, now we are going to change QT square and TR square in terms of 2 by 3 QR and 1 by 3 QR. So, we will write it as PQ square minus PR square equals PQ square minus PR square is equal to QT square is 2 by 3 QR the whole square minus TR is 1 by 3 QR. So, 1 by 3 QR the whole square. So, 2 by 3 QR the whole square is 4 by 9 QR square minus 1 by 9 QR square. So, 4 by 9 minus 1 by 9 it is 3 by 9. 3 by 9 QR square will get, or QR square you take common and subtract. So, 3 and 9 will cancel, we will get 1 by 3 we will get. So, now we will cross multiply. Denominator is 3. When you cross multiply, we will get 3 into PQ square minus TR square is equal to QR square. This is what we wanted to prove. QR square is 3 into PQ square minus PR square. Next question. In triangle ABC, angle B 90 degree and D is the midpoint of BC. So, we will draw a right triangle in which B is 90 degree. So, ABC is a right triangle, B is 90 degree, D is the midpoint of BC. Prove that AC square equals 4AD square minus 3AB square. So, AD square, AD we will join A and D. So, we will write given in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, D is the midpoint of BC. So, we can write BD is equal to DC and we have to prove that AC square equals 4AD square minus 3AB square. So here B is the 90-degree angle. So when we say B is 90 degree, we will get two right angle triangles. One is triangle ABD and another one is triangle ABC. So we'll apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, angle B is 90 degree. Therefore, AD square equals AB square plus BD square. So we will write this as equation 1. Next triangle is ABC. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. So AC square equals AB square plus BC square. This is equation 2. We want to prove that AC square equals 4AD square minus 3AB square. So in this proof, we want AC square and AB square. We have to remove BC square. So now AC square equals AB square plus, instead of BC, D is the midpoint of BC. So we can say that BC can be written as twice BD. Because here first equation BD is there. So I am changing BC in terms of BD. So BC can be written as 2 times BD, the whole square we can write. So because D is the midpoint, BD is equal to DC. Instead of BC, we can say it is 2 times BD. So we will square it. AC square equals AB square plus 4BD square we will get. Now, see the first equation is AD square equals AB square plus BD square. So, from this first equation, what can we write? How can we write BD square? That is, AD square minus AB square is BD square from first equation. This is from equation 1. So, instead of this BD square, we can substitute AD square minus AB square. So, we will write AC square equals AB square plus 4 we will write as it is. Only BD square we will change as AD square minus AB square. So, AC square equals AB square plus 4AD square minus 4AB square we will get. We want to get AC square equals 4AD square. See, we have 4AD square. Now, AB square minus 4AB square is minus 3AB square. So, we got the answer. So, apply Pythagoras theorem in both the triangle. Second triangle, when we apply, instead of BC, we'll write it as 2BD the whole square. It becomes 4BD square. And instead of BD square, we'll write from equation 1, AD square minus AB square and simplify, we will get the answer. With this, we have completed triangles. I hope you understood today's class and the previous sums. Thank you, children.